the American Nightmare. And Wade, I honestly think all 14,754 fans in the house are singing along to Cody's music.
It's certainly the loudest reaction Grayson Waller has ever been associated with by proxy. What an ovation for Cody Rhodes, who is now locked on 1 week from tomorrow, Bash in Berlin, defending his undisputed WWE Championship against none other than Kevin Owens.
No, hey, no, cut it, we ain't doing that, dude. No. You had your pyro down there, we did the cringe woe, enough about you, get in here, this is an interview. Washington, D.C., what do you want to talk about? We get it. Everything's about Cody Rhodes. Even on my own show, it's got to be about you because everything in the WWE is about Cody Rhodes, right? No, well, you don't have to answer that because I know the truth. Yeah, this is Cody Rhodes. You're the hero of the story, Cody. But you know why? It's because these idiots don't know the real you. But I do. I know how selfish you are. I know all you care about is the WWE Championship. In fact, how many times have your friends, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, got beaten up because of you? While you walk around getting all the glory. What kind of friend are you, huh? A really, really good friend you are.
Are you done? Oh, I'm a bad friend, is that what you're saying? Let's go ahead, let's talk about my friends. Kevin Owens, you mentioned Kevin Owens.
Kevin
right?
Owens.
My opponent at Bash in Berlin. I imagine you think that me giving Kevin Owens a shot at the WWE Championship, that's charity. But when in reality, if I put the SmackDown Superstars list up on the wall, ask yourself, could Kevin Owens beat that guy, that guy, that guy? Truth is, he could, and he probably already has. Kevin Owens has been fighting the bloodline since before I even came back. Kevin Owens has been beaten up, he's been taken out, he has not stopped fighting. Matter of fact, I would not be sitting here WWE champion had it not been for Kevin Owens. But never once have I used Kevin Owens. Can you say the same thing, Grayson Waller? Right, because this relationship, is this friendship? Or are you just using Austin Theory? Hey, Magic Mike, you hear what I'm saying? This guy right here is trying to convince everybody that he's going to show them who the real Cody Rhodes is, when in actuality, this man right here is the one who is using, and he is using you. And the rest of us are just waiting for you to do something about it.
No, hey, you ain't turning this on us. This is my best mate. This is my tag partner, the man I won the tag team championship with at WrestleMania. We would never turn on each other. But I know someone who would do that. In fact, I think everyone needs a little reminder of what Kevin Owens is really capable of. In fact, we actually prepared something for you to watch, Cody. Have a look at this.
I will fight anyone and everyone.
Kevin Owens only cares about one person, himself.
If you think that you have me all figured out, you're gonna realize I got you something too. Comes from the heart, man.
A new list. How come my name's on this?
Kobe trusted this man.
I'm coming for this! He played the entire New Day like a symphony.
I need an answer to my question. You, me, one-on-one. Yes or no?
Fine. Yes! Are you happy now?
Now that I have the answer.
Over the years, the roster should have learned you can't trust Kevin Owens.
Wow. That doesn't look like a good friend to me.
Things are about to get even more interesting on this Grayson Waller effect. Cody's challenger for Berlin, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens is here.
All right. I can't stand back there any longer because, look, we get the point. You guys are trying to convince Cody that I'm going to turn on him and I'm stabbing him in the back viciously, try to end his career, all that stuff. Look, Cody, I think you can admit from that video that every one of those guys, they kind of had it coming, except for Kofi Kingston. He's great. That was on me. Kofi, I apologize again. But everyone else, come on, right? And Cody, you and I have never had that kind of relationship. We've been close, we've been tight ever since we met. So that's not gonna happen. And as far as Waller and Theory are concerned, here's the thing. Look, everyone knows what's gonna happen. I'll get in the ring, me and Cody will beat you guys up, then someone's gonna give Nick Aldis the idea to make this a tag team match. Let's just skip all over that. If our general manager, Nick Aldis, could just come out here real quick. Let's just get to the point. Nick, great to see you. You look incredible. I wish I could pull off a suit like that. Can you just make this tag team match already for tonight?
Thank you, Kevin. Yes, we did discuss it already. And yes, it is a done deal. Washington, D.C. tonight in the main event of SmackDown. It will be Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes taking on A-Town Down Under in the main event.
I appreciate that. And look, I know we need to end this segment as quick as possible, but do I still have time to get in there and punch him in the face anyway? I know it's in reverse. Usually the mat. Is that okay?
Kevin, just make it quick, okay?
Thank you.
Here we go!
If the day ends in Y, KO is punching someone in the face, preferably Grayson Waller.
Oh my goodness! That backfired. A-Town Down Under escape.
KO clocking his tag partner tonight, and indeed his opponent, next week at Bash in Berlin, inadvertently, it must be said.
Well, it is official per General Manager Nick Aldis. Rhodes and Owens will join forces to battle Waller and Theory, A-Town Down Under in our main event tonight.
They don't have adrenaline in their soul.
But before we get there, the United States champion, L.A. Knight, will defend his gold against Santos Escobar. Can Escobar wrestle the title away, or will we exist in the District of Columbia? Yeah!
Monday. The action is colossal. as Braun Strowman takes on Big Bronson Reed.
Look at these two monsters!
In a battle of the behemoths. While Uncle Howdy makes his in-ring debut against Chad Gable. And the kickoff of the Intercontinental Championship #1 contender tournament.
This championship was born for me.
Raw, Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
All right, sandworms out of the basement and the furnace has been exercised. Another Progressive home and auto bundle fully protected from the unexpected.
Beetlejuice caused quite a ruckus, huh?
Jamie, don't say his name.
Beetlejuice?
Saying his name 3 times is how you summon him.
Right. What if I say other words in between? Does that restart it?
Don't overthink it.
Or what if I broke it up into 2 parts? Like someone said, what's your favorite bug? Beetle. What's your favorite morning beverage? Juice.
You're welcome.
Beetlejuice in theaters September 6th.
Arby's is full of choices. Quick, you can get your favorite stuff 3 for $5. Incredible value for a limited time. Reach in and eat whatever you grab. Arby's, we have the meats.
Matt Olson and the Braves battle Bryce Harper and the Phillies. Or William Contreras and the Brewers take on Ellie De La Cruz and the Reds. It's baseball night in America on Fox.
Picture this. It's perfect out, but you're staying in. Because with the right furniture, this is the perfect way to spend the day. At Value City Furniture, you don't have to picture it. You can experience it.
No matter where you live in the Midwest, listen up. Jim Butler Chevrolet is putting amazing savings on the map with better pricing, more trade-in value, and more financing options than you'll find for miles around. It's no wonder Jim Butler has been #1 in the whole region for over 10 years. Shop our huge selection online or stop by our showroom in Fenton, Missouri. Come see why we're worth the drive and get ready for amazing savings. Because
Jim Butler is the Chevy powerhouse.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. So make it your best summer ever with Ford. Get your ideal combination of power and capability. And experience hands-free highway driving technology with Ford Blue Cruise, available on select vehicles. It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event. So make it yours. Make it now. Get 1.9% financing for 66 months plus $20.75 bonus cash on a new 2024 Escape. Only at your Quality Ford dealers, proud sponsor of the St. Louis Cardinals.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
I was driving down the highway and a car ran a stop sign and hit me. I called Mike. His team made sure I got the best medical treatment and I got a settlement for $640,000.
I've got this.
Picture this. It's Labor Day. Any plans? Maybe plan on getting that piece you love at a price you love, but only during our Labor Day sale going on now. At Value City Furniture, you don't have to picture it. You can experience it.
Next on Fox 2 News at 9.
Well, the pattern's starting to shift. We're going from that cool fall-like pattern to something more typical of August. Just how hot those temperatures are going to get.
Plus, how the nice weather this week helped make the start of a new school year a bit easier for both students and teachers. On Fox 2 News at 9.
Friday Night SmackDown comes to you live tonight from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., from a jam-packed Capital One Arena, 14,754 on hand, and the United States title on the line. Judging by that reaction for LA Knight, he may be the only one in this city to get elected again.
This audience is cavalcade up to the eyeballs. And that is the effect that LA Knight has on populations worldwide.
LA Knight able to capture the United States Championship back at SummerSlam from the social media megastar, Logan Paul. and LA Knight about to make his first defense. And tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance.
Yeah, when it comes to unwavering confidence, LA Knight is the man. But if there are ever going to be jitters, it is that first championship defense, and that is what LA Knight faces here.
This is a superstar in Santos Escobar who believes he should have received the opportunity to dethrone Logan Paul. Well, now Santos has his chance, Wade. As a man who won the Intercontinental Championship in this very arena, you just mentioned the difficulty of your first defense. Where do you think LA Knight's head is as he prepares for battle?
Well, LA Knight knows full well he beat Santos Escobar several weeks ago before winning that United States Championship. The thing about Santos Escobar, he does not make mistakes twice. This is a massive moment for him, and I've no doubt that LA Knight is covered in a suit of confidence armor, but beneath that shell, there is clear doubts that he can beat Santos Escobar again, because Santos Escobar is one of the best talents under the WWE umbrella in the past 5 years.
So you think this is a duck on the pond situation for LA Knight? Everything appears calm overtly, but under the surface, chaos.
100%. I don't care how much you want to show a little bravado out there. The truth is, this is a desperate situation for a new champion to find himself in.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the United.
So wait a minute. From behind, Angel and Berto just ripped LA Knight out of the ring.
Yeah, and LA Knight had to know something was afoot with this unit. This is Familia, and they simply have proven in the past they cannot be trusted.
Well, this is perfectly legal technically because the opening bell has not rung. Berto and Angel doing the dirty work for Santos Escobar before this United States title match even gets underway.
Getting those licks in early, softening up the megastar, making Santos Escobar's job that much easier.
Our official Jessica Carr has got to try to get some semblance of control. Maybe you want to think about maybe calling the match off. Oh, Angel and Berto, Los Garza tossed from ringside.
La Mandrina not impressed with that decision making. She's out too.
Elektra Lopez, who has proven invaluable to Escobar in the past, being sent to the back, but LA Knight's still down, Wade. There is no way Knight's going to compete in this matchup, is there?
He's going to have to, or he loses the championship. This match, when the bell rings, is on.
I gotta question this decision, and Escobar off the opening bell, but Knight out of the way. Schoolboy, shoulders down. LA Knight almost escaped with a rapid victory.
Well, damage was done to LA Knight. Was it enough? No, because the rest of the Familia is no longer here to assist Santos Escobar, and that may backfire in the long run, although...
Double underhook by Escobar. Driven down, knee to the chest, into the cover. Escobar to win the title. And LA Knight stays alive. The United States Championship is on the line.
In every generation, there are those who question the status quo. Questions like, why can't chicken be slow roasted? Why can't I have shredded purple cabbage? Why can't my quesadilla have cheese inside and out? And where's my avocado verde salsa? The new era of chicken is here to stay. The Cantina Chicken Menu. Only at Taco Bell.
You don't need the same Duracell batteries that help power Williams Racing. Until you do. Duracell is a proud partner of Williams Racing.
This fall, it's all about denim. So chic. So sleek. It's genius. Only at Old Navy.
Someone needs to customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Wait, there's an elevator? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You've got your Sunday obsession, and we got you. Now with Verizon, get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV on us. And a great deal on Galaxy Z Fold 6 for a total value of $1,250. Only on Verizon.
See you Sunday.
What's up? You seem kind of sluggish today.
Things aren't really moving.
You could use some Metamucil.
Metamucil psyllium fiber helps keep your digestive system moving so you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil keeps you moving. And try Fizzing Fiber Plus vitamins.
The tradition, the atmosphere, the pageantry, and the passion. It's Big Noon Saturday. Drew Aller and Penn State take on West Virginia.
Watch out!
It's Big Noon Saturday, only on Fox.
This fall, TV's #1 new game show is back.
Who will conquer the floor?
More players, more money, more duels.
Shoot.
The Floor premieres September 25th on Fox.
The stage is set. There are clues everywhere.
What the heck is that? You guys are all missing the biggest clue.
Go. First things first, weekdays at 3 Eastern on FS1.
Welcome back to this United States Championship match as LA Knight defends against Santos Escobar. And LA Knight with a neck breaker to turn the tides of this matchup, and Escobar wisely rolling to the safety of the outside.
I was about to say that LA Knight had not looked the same since that attack. But the tables have turned in a hurry. Megastar back in control.
The Wizards might want to sign LA Knight up after that display of dribbling. We're going to rearrange some furniture tonight. Bad news.
I needed that monitor too.
LA Knight now pursuing his challenger, ripping Escobar back to the outside.
Really are desperation times for Santos Escobar, who does not have La Familia out here. Perhaps he does not need them.
I think in that instance, Escobar was eager to show the WWE Universe that he too possesses a world of experience in this game. Escobar connects with another kick, and LA Knight in all types of jeopardy. What is Escobar thinking? From the top of the barricade, lining up the champion. Look out! Double knees right onto our announce desk. Bad news, I think we can hear the wind being driven out of the champion upon impact.
Sounded like bones cracking too.
Tremendous impact on the Meteora from Escobar, and now the challenger looking to shift into cruise control and continue his pursuit of the United States title.
Well, he has the champ down. Now is the time to make it count.
Strong
and make it count, he does.
Hooks the leg. New champion. No. LA Knight survives.
Championship durability after that initial blow to the sternum of the desk. Followed up with the frog splash. Somehow, the megastar still in this fight, but for how much longer? Things are starting to look bleak.
The problem is for the champion, Wade, that the challenger seems to have just as much left in his tank, and Escobar showing no signs of slowing now.
The only thing that is astounding to me is the fact that Santos Escobar has not yet held gold here on SmackDown. That might be about to change imminently.
Speaking of holding gold, this is the first of 2 championship matches tonight. The tag team titles will be on the line as the Bloodline defends later tonight. But right now, Escobar caught with an elbow by the champion. And Escobar a step ahead.
Just seems to have something special going on tonight, does Escobar. It's destiny that he wins the gold. That's his belief.
Wade, you followed Escobar since his days in NXT. Wait a minute. I don't know where LA Knight gets it. I was about to ask how you think Escobar's feeling as he was in control of this matchup, but just that quickly, in the blink of an eye, LA Knight turns things around.
Well, they may have been the dying embers of fight from LA Knight, who immediately collapsed, although he's got that look in his eye. Two men at breaking point in this matchup. Something has to give.
Here comes Escobar again, and LA Knight a step ahead.
Well, LA Knight has had to ride through multiple storms in this match to get to this point. But he looks like a man reborn.
And LA Knight with a series of stomps to the chest of the challenger.
And the perpetual motion machine.
Caught Escobar. Side effect by Knight. Hooks the leg to retain. Not yet, says Escobar.
And now it is the Emperor of Lucha Libre who is clinging onto this matchup by his fingertips. All the wind in the sails of LA Knight.
Knight can sense victory. Looking for the BFT. Backhand by Escobar stuns the champion, and look at Santos go. Could be thinking about the Phantom Driver. LA Knight escapes out the back door. Super kick by Escobar.
Instinctive move there from Escobar. Both men having each other so well scouted, knowing exactly what to avoid.
At what point, Wade, in a matchup like this, do you throw your strategy out the window?
It's all about who has the deeper playbook right now. This guy knows all my top moves. I know his. What else can I pull out? What's he not expecting?
Well, LA Knight looking to reach deep into his bag right now. Big elbow by the champion.
Escobar certainly was not expecting that. None of us were.
BFT. LA Knight retains.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, LA Knight.
Wade, you spoke about the difficulty of a first championship defense. LA Knight shrugged the monkey off of his back tonight. How you think the megastar's feeling?
He must be over the moon with that. What a performance. Shocking us all with new moves in his repertoire. The megastar does it again. Yeah!
That first United States title defense now under the belt of LA Knight. But Wade, you have to imagine there are a lot of superstars back in the locker room who would love to be next in line. And I've got two names in particular who've been tearing it up here on SmackDown lately. Andrade, Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, well, this was last week on SmackDown. Third installment between these two. Both going...
Carmelo Hayes able to counter at the last possible second, a maneuver that Andrade actually beat him with.
Yeah, but it was a celebration that went on a little too long in this one, and it really caught Andrade by surprise, who snapped, and it took all of our officials piling in to split these two up. This one's going to run and run.
Andrade, you will be the type to sneak me. What you mad for because you lost? Truth is, you only as good as your last match, and last match you just wasn't as good as me, and you never will be. If anything, you should be thanking me, because you beating me 2-0 is the only thing that's keeping the lights on in your career. Let's talk about... What's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what you wanna do? What you wanna do?
Last week, you won.
Say it.
But what you did after the match was disrespectful to me.
And so what?
So see you next week. Nos vemos la próxima semana.
All right, then.
Okay?
Hell out of here. Hey, y'all, we need to lock these doors when I'm in here talking. And somebody give me a prime.
Sounds like we may get to run it back next week again on Friday Night SmackDown.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Blair Davenport and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions,
We've got a colossal 6-woman tag team match on tap next as the champions join forces with Blair Davenport to battle Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill next.
Sorry, honey, it's a work thing.
Mine's also a work thing. I just need someone to cover my shift.
So is mine. Alan says your business vehicle is now covered with Progressive.
Protected 24/7, just like your home and auto.
Oh, that's great.
So dinner time's just phone time now?
Sorry. You know, I heard that ground turkey is the healthiest poultry.
You know what? Never mind. Just be on your phones. Thank you.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. It's a mouth-watering, stretched thinner, made bigger, more for your money, extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Better get you some Papa John's.
Feel the power of Osteo Biflex. Taken every day, it's clinically shown to improve joint comfort in 7 days, with significant improvement over time.
The fact that this Reese's ad showed up at this exact moment proves that your devices are listening to your stomach.
Does your student loan payment make you cringe? By refinancing to a lower rate through Credible.com, you could drastically cut your monthly payments. At Credible, you get personalized rates from multiple lenders. Visit Credible.com now to see your new monthly student loan payment.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT hand-breaded chicken sandwich.
Let's play Bob's Dare to Compare. My Renegade Power Sectional versus my competition Similar Sectional. Take it away, Lou.
Show me 3 power reclining seats.
They both got them.
USB ports and a storage console.
Yup and yup.
Matching accent pillows at no extra charge.
Ooh, only Bob says that. Now show that price. $24.99 versus $17.99. See how much you can save this Labor Day weekend when you dare to compare at a Bob's near you.
St. Louis. The baddest brands in live sports are coming to town.
I'm talking about history. Here we go.
NXT, featuring The Viper, Randy Orton, and Monday Night Raw.
Let's go!
St. Louis, October 7th and October 8th. Combo tickets on sale now.
At the Ram Make This the Summer event, you can take a vacation from payments on the most awarded light and heavy-duty trucks. The most luxurious Ram 1500 ever. And the #1 brand in new vehicle quality. Hurry into your local Ram dealer and make the most of your summer with great deals plus no payments for 90 days.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, purchase and get $3,750 total cash allowance, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag. Just $5.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $5.99. Hardee's. Goodness in the making.
August 31st, Big Noon Saturday kicks off a huge season opener between 8th-ranked Penn State and West Virginia, with the Big Noon kickoff crew coming to you live from Morgantown. Don't miss the most watched game window in college football, beginning August 31st on Fox.
But it was at the wrong time.
I apologize. I'll apologize again. I'm sorry. I stick to the plan.
No!
No! Nothing that you say now is gonna make up for just what happened just now. You have no good use to me if you're not out there. ¿Qué les pasó?
A lot of help you boys were, huh? Loser. You just lost, man. Hey, what's your tagline again? Escobar lost?
What are you supposed to be? President of my fan club? Is that it? Watching my matches and listening to Escobar, see? I'm not gonna tolerate this disrespect. Huh? Oh, mad? That's an understatement. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to Nick all this. We're gonna sort this out next week. Vámonos.
Nos vemos, eh? Buena suerte, amigo. What'd you say? Good luck. Oh, yeah, good luck with that, man.
Like a rough night for Legado del Fantasma as we prepare for 6-woman tag team action. And this match is sponsored by Wheatley American Vodka. Award-winning? Yes, but never too fancy for a backyard barbecue. And in a matter of moments, Wade, it will be Blair Davenport joining forces with the Unholy Union, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, against this trio.
A storm is coming.
The storm has arrived in our nation's capital. Truly a sight to behold. Jade Cargill,
On behalf of the former Women's Tag Team Champions who were never pinned.
There's a woman who once held the SmackDown Women's Championship. Naomi has been on a tear recently and looks to continue her momentum, but she needs to get past Blair Davenport, Wade.
Easier said than done, and here's the other half of the former Women's Tag Team Champions. Pinned? No, but lost the championships at Clash at the Castle in Glasgow several months ago to Fire and Dawn.
Well, I'm sure it made Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill extremely happy earlier today when our general manager, Nick Aldis, made a massive announcement for Bash in Berlin 1 week from Saturday, streaming live on Peacock, as the current champions, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, will defend their gold against former champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. That one's gonna rock the Uber Arena.
Yeah, time to put up or shut up for Belair and Cargill. They get their opportunity 1 week from tomorrow at Bash in Berlin.
What a trio of ridiculously talented athletes in Naomi, Cargill, and Belair. And the malice in the eyes of the champions and Blair Davenport.
The big three from WrestleMania are back here on SmackDown. Women's Tag Champs Fire and Dawn have been running hot over on Raw. They beat Damage Control and the Pure Fusion Collective this past week, taking on all comers.
You see Isla Dawn starting things off for her team, taking an early advantage over the EST, but I assure you Isla is making a mistake here. You don't want to disrespect Bianca Belair, not with that kind of power.
You get Bianca Belair down, you don't gloat, you make it count. Well, this happens.
Moonsault into the cover. Wait, what would that do to the mentality of the champions, Fire and Dawn, to be defeated by one of the women they have to defend against in Berlin?
Well, let's be honest, it's a tenuous grip on the gold whenever you're staring at challengers like Belair and Cargill, but it would shatter your ego a little more than 1 week before that championship defense to take a big L this evening on SmackDown.
No loophole in the rules in Berlin like there was in Glasgow as Belair takes it to the outside, flattening Isla Dawn. The EST and her team in control.
In English, what's the hardest thing to say?
For me, probably sixth.
Like fourth, fifth, and then sixth?
Anything with a TH?
They threw three thick things.
That was really good.
Thank you.
The word vegetable? Vegetable.
Caesars. And Caesar.
Or did you mean hard to say emotionally?
I do. I mean emotionally.
Oh.
I was wrong.
A real tough one to say is I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
Goodbye.
For me, it's saying I love you. But that's tough to say in any language.
There is nothing like a Wendy's Frosty. It's cool. It's creamy. It's only $1 right now. Wait, what? The one and only Frosty is $1? Gotta be Wendy's.
Hey, just pick what you wanna. Hey, gotta pick what you wanna. Hey, just pick what you wanna. Hey, gotta pick what you wanna. Deja vu, gotta pick what you wanna.
Welcome to your Walmart.
I have an army to build, a school to take over, and girls to blackmail.
And who are you?
He's Chuck Bass.
How can anyone not love New York?
You're no one until you're talked about.
Gossip Girl. XOXO.
This is more than just a job.
We save people.
Go!
This is the most dangerous beach in the world. We got this. But we have to do it together. All of us.
Good thing we're not in it for the glory.
Rescue High Surf series premieres Sunday, September 22nd on Fox.
Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown on Fox in this 6-woman tag team match as Blair Davenport has ripped control away from Bianca Belair and her team.
Yeah, this is a rare sight. It's Bianca Belair in a world of hurt, getting the mud stomped out of her, but for perhaps not much longer.
Big right hand by the EST. Belair has a long way to go to make a tag into a schoolboy pin attempt.
Oh, even with her health in jeopardy, continuing to try and win the match. Perhaps tagging out would have been the smarter move there for Belair.
Look at this teamwork by the champions. Tarantula position and a super kick by Alba Fire. Tag made. Blair Davenport from the top. Double stomp to the spine of Belair and Wade. How can you not be impressed? Cover here by Blair Davenport with the striking abilities that we have seen from Davenport.
Incredible. Take another look at this. Athletic stomp to the spine of Belair. Just great chemistry between this trio from the UK who have known each other for years.
I asked you about the mentality of the champions. What about the challenges? What happens to the mentality of Belair and Cargill if they are dismantled and defeated tonight in 6-woman tag team?
Well, the truth is, Belair, especially for years and years here in WWE, has been completely untouchable. It's not like her to take L's. It almost never happens. So a loss a little over a week before a big championship match would be disastrous for Belair especially.
Bianca able to put on the brakes for the moment, and a kick to the spine from the outside from Alba Fire, who is now legal.
The body of Belair is getting absolutely wrecked here by Fire and Dawn.
And wait, notice how the champions sent Belair back into their own corner. Double knees, my goodness. Cover.
Yeah, you might not like the chance, but this is exactly why they are veterans and why they hold the gold. Cut the ring in half and decimating one of the best women we have ever had here in WWE.
Belair possesses the power to turn the tides of the matchup in one blink of an eye. Great athleticism by Alba Fire.
Such a deep playbook that comes from years and years at the cold face of learning.
And keep your eyes on the outside of the ring. Isla Dawn with the added leverage. This is agonizing for Belair.
The referee got there in the end, but how much damage was done to the core of the EST? Still struggling to get out of this hole.
Struggle no more. Belair more than halfway across the ring. I'm not entirely sure Bianca realizes it though, Wade.
I don't know if Bianca has any clue where she's at, but right now it's a race for a tag to a flesh woman, and Belair's going to lose it.
Isla Dawn able to stop Bianca from executing the tag.
That woman is a nightmare dressed like a daydream.
Look at the power of Belair. But Bianca desperately needs to make a tag.
The lower back of Bianca Belair is wrecked. There is a fresh Jade Cargill desperate for this tag, and it's inching closer and closer, Corey.
Blair Davenport legal, and here comes the storm. Jade Cargill like a one-woman wrecking crew right now.
This is what the world has been waiting for.
Oh, baby. My God, what a powerbomb. Cargill is changing the game.
Toying with opponents.
And this is what you get, Alba and Isla, when you incite the fury of Jade Cargill. Big choke slam.
3-on-1, no problem.
Davenport sent into fire in the corner. Super kick by Blair, but Naomi still legal. Now from the top turnbuckle. Here comes the glow.
Well, it just gets worse and worse for this trio of Brits.
Well, Naomi has had her hands full and more than her share of issues lately with Blair Davenport. This has got to be cathartic for Naomi. Kick to Isla. Now Naomi gonna double up. Both opponents driven face first. Naomi into the cover.
Desperation dive there from Alba Fire. What a display of prowess from all of the big three.
Step up Enziguri by Isla Dawn. Rocks Cargill for the moment.
Isla Dawn looking to go scorched earth here on Jade Cargill. Take a chunk out of Cargill ahead of next week at Bash in Berlin with the tag titles around the ring. But look behind you, ladies.
From the top. Belair takes everyone down.
And then there were two.
Blair from behind. Stacks Naomi.
This is a Naomi who has not been heavily involved in this matchup, and clearly there is a lot left in the tank.
Comeback kick right on the ear of Blair Davenport. Springboard moonsault. Naomi hooks the leg for the win. And does it.
Here are your winners, the team of Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi.
Not that the challengers needed it, but this has got to be a major confidence boost, Wade, for Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Let's take a look back at some of the action. This replay was sponsored by Wheatley American Vodka. Wade, the power of Cargill unmatched.
Yeah, you see her play, but growing week by week. But we know all about Bianca Belair and what she is capable of. And so do the tag champs. But it was the freshest woman in the match who got the W in the end. Exactly what we expect from Naomi. Springboard moonsault, getting the job done. And huge catharsis after her loss last week. Back to a winning state of mind for the big three.
Well, last week we all watched as Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline dismantled Roman Reigns. Solo will address the OTC and the future coming up next.
Love your phone, but not the cost of your current plan? No problem with Straight Talk. Bring the phone you love and get one line for $25 a month when you switch to Straight Talk. That's up to half off the price of the competition. Plus, the best part of all, get a $200 credit for a new phone after 12 months. With Straight Savings, you save now and later. It just makes sense. Straight Talk. Real unlimited data. Less dollars, more sense.
At University of Maryland Global Campus, getting a bachelor's degree doesn't have to mean starting from scratch. Here, you can earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience. What will your next success be?
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless you add Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Arby's is full of choices. You can get your favorite stuff 3 for $5.
Pretty good.
Incredible value. Reach in and eat whatever you grab. Arby's, we have the meats.
Looking for a smarter way to mop? Try the Swiffer Power Mop. An all-in-one cleaning tool with a 360-degree swivel head that goes places a regular mop just can't. Mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
We're going to my island for a few days. Do you guys want to come?
We need to know what's really going on. Blink twice if I'm in danger.
Blink twice. Rated R.
This is an election year unlike any other.
America is ready.
And so are we.
Democracy 24. Your freedom. Your vote.
TV's #1 game show is back and even bigger.
This is not the same floor.
Now, 100 players will duel
Taylor Swift songs
if they want to rule.
Love. Together. Haze.
Light it up!
The Floor premieres Wednesday, September 25th after The Masked Singer on Fox.
WWE Bash in Berlin kicks off next Friday with Bash in Berlin Kickoff. Live from Berlin at the Uberplatz in front of Uber Arena. We'll hear from Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Randy Orton, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. Bash in Berlin Kickoff is free to fans and streams live on all WWE social platforms and Peacock at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
On Saturday, August 31st, for the first time ever, WWE is in Germany for a premium live event. The journey to Bash in Berlin started over a quarter century ago. When I was a kid, WWE's popularity was on the rise overseas.
WWF in Deutschland.
My Uncle Brett used to tell me stories about the amazing fans he encountered in Germany. Brett said they were the very best in the world. That fandom led to this. March 3rd, 1997, Monday Night Raw in Berlin.
Tremendous crowd on hand here tonight in Berlin. The hospitality has been overwhelming indeed. The WWF worldwide.
It was the first ever Raw broadcast outside of North America.
Bullock ist the best. Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Bret Hart ist voll cool.
Germany #1.
In the main event, I watched my uncles, Owen Hart and Davey Boy Smith, compete to become the first ever European champion.
It's been over 20 years since the WWF introduced a new championship. Oh, no, oh! These two magnificent athletes have refused to stay down.
It was a great back and forth match, and in the end, the British Bulldog prevailed.
Tremendous match.
It feels great to be here, victorious in Berlin.
That night in Berlin was filled with stars and special moments. Mick Foley even cut a promo in German.
Psycho said, du bist in Lebensgefahr.
But that was only a taste of what was to come.
Yesterday, WWE announced a PLE that is coming to Germany.
As we embark on another milestone event, it's my honor to salute the German fans. Their love of WWE is making history once again.
Berlin, you're #1!
The entire roster fired up for what will be an unforgettable night in Berlin. But Wade, There are so many questions that need answered after what this man did last week.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline.
Solo promised to finish what the Bloodline had started and take out Roman Reigns once and for all. And bad news, last week the Bloodline came extremely close.
Roman Reigns returned to reclaim the Ula Fala and the title of Tribal Chief from Solo Sikoa. However, Jacob Fatu, in a walking boot, not even at 100%, had very different ideas, and the Bloodline laid waste to Roman Reigns, making clear that Solo Sikoa's vision for the Bloodline is here to stay.
Well, tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive. What a menacing sight for the WWE Universe to behold. You can almost feel the power once again shifting back in the favor of the Bloodline and the new head of the table.
All doubts about this group have been extinguished.
Washington, D.C. Acknowledge me. DC, your tribal chief has a lot to talk about tonight, so bear with me. Try and keep it down. Item number 1. Your OTC is D-O-N-E. He's done. Item number 2. Whether it's Kevin Owens or Cody Rhodes that wins the title, it doesn't matter who wins because I got next. I am going to bring back the undisputed title back to my family. And I am going to bring back that title to me. Item number 3. You can cheer for Roman all you want, but he ain't here. Item number 3. Since I'm going to be the WWE Undisputed Champion, there's something wrong with the tag team titles. Jacob Fatu, step up. Jacob, give me your title.
As a matter of fact, give it to Tongaloa. You can't be a tag team champion if you're going to be my own personal enforcer.
It's the blind loyalty of the Samoan werewolf paying off. Jacob Fatu.
Solo. We don't care who your bodyguard is or your tag team champions because we got business tonight. And y'all getting back to family matters later.
Oh, B-Fab, he ain't Urkel, but you can't talk about Bloodline version 8675309 like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're happy because they just got a promotion. How cute.
Right.
Sad for them because it's demotion season, because they're going to be known as former tag team champs, because the Street Profits are up and we want the smoke.
Well, the red hot challengers, the Street Profits, look to dethrone the tag team champions as the Bloodline defends against Ford and Dawkins. Live next.
He's got Orton's shoulders down. Gunther with the win. He's king of the ring.
Wait a minute, Cole. I'd love to get another angle of that pinfall attempt.
Next Saturday, from the Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany.
The legacy of this great sport and the World Heavyweight Championship belong to me.
The Ring General, Gunther.
Now you got your title shot at SummerSlam because you beat me at King of the Ring. But did you really beat me at King of the Ring?
The Viper, Randy Orton.
The people know it. I know it. There needs to be a Gunther Orton sequel.
For the World Heavyweight Championship. WWE Bash in Berlin.
Oh, look at that jet stream. Weather. Oh, boy.
Yep, they're calling it an atmospheric river.
It is coming down.
Oh, flood warning, Louisiana.
Are they obsessed? Oh, yeah.
The stuff they do on the green screen, unbelievable.
They said 10% chance of rain. Seems more like 40% to me. Nope.
It has nothing to do with the dew point.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
What are those, cumulus clouds?
Wanna come this time? 1, 2, 3, here we go!
Now look out!
Nice work, everyone. That's a big idea. Woo!
Disney and Pixar's Inside Out 2. Buy it now, only on digital.
6 pieces of chicken, 4 sides, and biscuits? That's a big deal.
Now this is the type of deal Dad loves.
Oh, this for $20?
I tried to make it 21.
Legendary. Get your own big deal for $20. Coach Prime and KFC, way back, baby.
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
Your Wyndham is waiting. Because after crushing yesterday's meeting, you deserve a little me time. With 24 trusted brands by Wyndham to choose from, your Wyndham is waiting. Get the lowest price at WyndhamHotels.com.
126, first on the scene.
Pouring gas.
Fall back!
911 Lone Star premieres September 23rd on Fox.
Every Saturday, your game is on Fox. Because here is where it happens. Saturday on Fox, Judge swaggered up and went supersonic. True story. Saturday on Fox, the Dodgers put on a show in New York. You saw that, right? Saturday on Fox, De La Cruz showed off his record-breaking arm. And it was Saturday on Fox when Harper went all Harper. So yeah, Saturday on Fox is where it happens.
What's the crack? Sheamus here. We hometown in Dublin. JR Mans. Check it out, everybody. Can't wait for college game day tomorrow. It's going to be historic. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a banger after banger after banger after banger.
Well, Sheamus may have to pick more than games and guests tomorrow on college game day. Hopefully he has to scrape McAfee off wherever Pat ended up. What a day he had. So much fun. Sheamus will be the guest picker on college game day, live from Dublin, Ireland, before Florida State and Georgia Tech tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. Don't miss the Celtic Warrior.
Congratulations on your...
Man, no disrespect, but you're talking too much already, and I got to tell you, let me talk to you. I'm here in my home right now. Yeah, I said my home. This man's bi-coastal. I spent the first 20 years of my life just up the road, the last 12 years in LA. So this bi-coastal champion just successfully defended my United States championship right here in Washington, D.C. And what that means is now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across the ocean. I'm going to go over to Berlin. I'm going to successfully defend it there one more time. We're going to go ahead, and anybody out there who's got enough tingle in their loins to show up in Berlin, I tell you what, come on down, because at the end of the day, all around the world, it's the same song. And still, United States champion with everybody saying, yeah.
Bold move by the United States champion, Wade. A United States title open challenge in Berlin. And speaking of titles, we are moments away from the WWE Tag Team Championship matchup as the Bloodline defends. And if you'll notice, that is in fact Tonga Loa representing the Bloodline as half of the Tag Team Champions alongside his brother Tama Tonga, with moments ago Jacob Fatu being promoted as the personal enforcer, shoulders down, the personal enforcer and bodyguard of Solo Sikoa.
Tonga Loa was the original tag team specialist in this group. He was replaced briefly by Jacob Fatu after getting his eye gouged by Kevin Owens, but boom, now normal order is restored. Are we supposed to be on a focus with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa right next to us?
I apologize to everybody at home. Jacob Fatu is only 2 or 3 feet away from me. The guy makes me uncomfortable. Everything about this man is terrifying to me. And right now, the Bloodline having their way with the challengers. Dawkins goes down. Tama Tonga into the cover to retain. Not just yet.
Well, you got to be careful what you wish for in this world, and the Street Profits had to go through hell to earn this opportunity to be A-Town Down Under and DIY back-to-back to earn this.
Well, the Street Profits have certainly gotten hot at the right time. Recently, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins firing on all cylinders, and look at this teamwork. Big tackle by Ford into the cover.
And shout out to B-Fab, who got this team back. Looking once again back to championship form.
Moonsault by Ford into the cover to crown new champions.
The Profits are 2-time tag team champions in WWE, although it's been a number of years since they last held the gold. 2021 to be precise. Could today be the day they stop the rot?
Big clothesline by Ford, hooks the leg. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have been to the top of the mountain before. But Tama Tonga from behind just that quick.
It was Montez Ford taking a swing at Tonga Loa, just briefly taking his eyes off Tama Tonga. That's all it took. That is the level that our tag champs operate.
Cover by Tonga Loa, the powerhouse.
Yeah, you're right. Tonga Loa really is the muscle of this group. Silent assassin, doesn't say much, but is utterly devastating inside those ropes.
And Tonga Loa is not out here to flex his technical ability. Tonga Loa is out here to hurt people, to beat people up. This is a smash-mouth superstar in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you're not going to see any technical holds from him. He's more likely to rip your eyeballs out and eat them.
Big kick connects from Montez Ford. Now the challengers with an opportunity to make something happen.
Trying to get the muscle of the Street Profits in there in the form of Angelo Dawkins, tossing his opponent,
here comes
his partner around, I should say.
Tama Tonga meets a similar fate. Dawkins and Ford beginning to roll. Sky high from Angelo Dawkins. Tag made. Montez Ford making the climb.
Going in for the kill early.
From the heavens. That's going to do it. Montez Ford, new champions, no.
Just perfect timing and awareness there from Tama Tonga. It had to be, because the gold was slipping away from the Bloodline, and the Bloodline are in complete disarray.
Tongaloa launches Ford to the outside, face first off the stairs. Tag made. Tama Tonga now going to be unleashed in this one.
There's no good way to fall over the top rope.
Boom!
But that was about as bad as it gets. Head first into the steps. It's Bloodline are in full control. Can the Profits get back into this?
That's how you do it. Bring home the title.
If you say his name 3 times, he will appear.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
The juice is loose. Dig deep and spill your guts. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
See,
I'm willing to do the work. Rated PG-13. This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Here's Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
And Doug.
Limu, someone needs to customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Let's fly. Chief?
Doug.
I thought you were right behind me.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Arby's is full of choices. Quick, you can get your favorite stuff. 3 for $5. Incredible value for a limited time. Reach in and eat whatever you grab. Arby's, we have the meats.
Last year, to combat inflation, we ran a promotion cutting the price of Mint Unlimited in half. And it was so popular, we're doing it again. It's like a sequel that's actually as good as the original. Maybe better. Definitely not worse. Okay, it's exactly the same.
This is more than just a job.
We save people.
Go!
We have to do it together. All of us.
Hurry!
Rescue High Surf, September 22nd on Fox.
The tradition, the atmosphere, the pageantry, and the passion. It's Big Noon Saturday. Drew Aller and Penn State take on West Virginia.
Watch out!
It's Big Noon Saturday, only on Fox.
The WWE Tag Team titles are on the line, and at this juncture, the champions, the Bloodline, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa in complete control. Wade, how do the Street Profits find a way back into this one?
Well, that is the question of all time, Corey, because right now the Street Profits' chances have completely flatlined because the Bloodline are like something we haven't witnessed before, but this is it. This is what got the Street Profits all that success of late. It's that gutsy, never say die approach, and when the chips are down, somehow find a way to keep.
Oh!
And what a DDT!
Case in point, Wade. Montez Ford figuring out a way, a desperate DDT.
That's only half the battle. You have to capitalize on this. You have to get the tag to the fresher Angelo Dawkins. It's now or never for the Profits.
Tongaloa tags Tama Tonga, and here comes Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins like a runaway train all over Tama Tonga.
Well, this is the smash mouth thumper of the Street Profits, and never has that approach been more needed than against these two thugs in the Bloodline.
Well, tonight, oh my goodness! Big kick connects. The Street Profits want more than the smoke. They want the gold for the titles.
And this is the only kind of language that this version of the Bloodline are going to understand as we take a look at the Tribal Chief and his new personal enforcer, Jacob Fatu.
Dawkins was thinking about ending this Tama Tonga not going down without a fight. The silencer from Dawkins. This could mean daylight for the challengers. Once again, the Street Profits beginning to roll. That could do it, Wade. Into the cover. Montez Ford. And again, Tonga Loa plays spoiler.
Well, this is the point that finally the Bloodline are backpedaling. It's they who are hurting. All the wind in the sails of the Street Profits.
Tag made. Dawkins now the legal Street Profit.
Building up that head of steam. We've seen this before.
Oh my goodness! Taking out Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga like a bulldozer. Solo now in the face of Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford just taking out the champs.
Just unfeasible aerial abilities from a massive man in Montez.
Right, Jacob Fatu. A pair of super kicks in the walking boot. The Profits' chances were just stolen. Face first, Tama Tonga for the win. And the Bloodline retains.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the Bloodline.
Well, say something for the smarts of Solo Sikoa, knowing exactly when to strike so the referee wouldn't see it. That is amazing leadership. And what a victory for the Bloodline.
The MO of the Bloodline, a numbers game, overwhelming the Street Profits, and things going from bad to worse for Angelo Dawkins right now. This is just a mauling, and it's uncalled for.
Now it's time to get feral and put fear into the rest of the tag division. Speaking of the rest of the tag division,
Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, eager to meet DIY in the entryway.
DIY, braver than most, the former tag team champions. Can't be many people line up to take on the Bloodline.
Well, DIY just jumping straight into the Lion's Den and bringing the fight to Solo and the Werewolf.
Well, Solo clearly had no plan for this duo showing up.
Former WWE Tag Team Champions, the men who were defeated by the Bloodline. Gargano now caught in the grasp of Jacob Fatu, and Solo doing his own dirty work.
Well, DIY were lining up for a meeting in the middle, but once again,
to the heavens,
the savior of the Bloodline in a walking boot. Was this devastating when he's not at 100%? How good, really, can Jacob Fatu be?
Jacob Fatu promoted to the personal bodyguard, the personal enforcer. Samoan spike by Solo. Solo repaying Jacob Fatu for his blind loyalty. Solo taking responsibility for lifting Jacob Fatu from the worst slums of Sacramento to bringing Jacob to WWE. This promotion within the Bloodline looks to mean the end of the OTC. Will we ever see Roman Reigns again?
According to Solo Sikoa, the OTC is done.
Hey man, ready?
I'm ready. I think we got this. We know
you want
these
to talk
guys.
about this match, or?
We know these guys. We got
That's
it.
true.
We got it.
Yeah, you're right. You know, tonight's just about shutting Theory and Waller up. I'd love to say for good, but let's be honest, they're pretty tough. They'll probably be back next week, but you can at least do it for a little bit, right?
True.
Hey, you get what I was saying earlier, right? That video, all those guys, except for Kofi, they kind of deserved it. You know, I'm not that guy anymore. You do believe that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Because I just don't want you to think I asked for this tag match to set you up or anything like that. You don't think that, do you?
Kevin, all I can do is take you at your word and be ready for what happens next.
Separate strong from the weak. I'm a beast, I'm a feast every day of the week.
Tonight only. Save 25% off site-wide.
Here we are driving down the road and all of a sudden, bang! Oh! There's a crack in our windshield. You know what we can do now, though, right?
Go to safelight.com.
Man, we're good to go.
Hey guys, I'll be replacing the windshield for you.
Could we go in there with you?
New cars come with cameras that can control your automatic braking systems and lane departures, which do need to get recalibrated when you get your windshield replaced.
You get a crack in your windshield, there's only one choice.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Say, baby, what you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. You got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping. I'ma leave the door open.
You don't need the same Duracell batteries that help power Williams Racing. Until you do. Duracell is a proud partner of Williams Racing.
This is an election year unlike any other.
America is ready.
And so are we.
Democracy 24. Your freedom. Your vote.
Tonight at 9. Shot in the line of duty in 1981, a fallen officer's murder remains a mystery 43 years later. The remarkable efforts to keep his memory alive while searching for his killer.
Plus, a brazen burglary and jewelry theft in St. Charles County on Fox 2 News at 9.
Have you been affected by the recent storms? Let the team at Ultima Roofing and Exteriors remove the stress of dealing with insurance companies and guide you through the process. We may not be knocking at your door, but would love to be invited to your home. Expect better. Call or visit ultimaroofing.com.
It's our annual Labor Day sale at Hefner Furniture and Appliance. Save hundreds with truckload values. Up to half off savings all through Missouri's largest selection. 0% financing, free delivery.
There's no place like Hefner's, Poplar Bluff and Farmington.
This summer is the perfect time to get away with a great deal on your favorite Hyundai models. All backed by America's best warranty, plus 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. Add more joy to your journey. Hurry into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. But act fast. The hottest deals of the summer won't last. Get in and get away now. Lease the Tucson for $229 a month or get 1.99% APR for 60 months. Hurry into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Just like your home team. If you've been hurt in a car crash or on the job and can't come to us, we'll come to you. Call Brown & Brown for a free consultation. In Missouri, call all 3s. And in Illinois, call all 8s. And at Brown & Brown, if you can't come to us, we'll come to you.
Have you been affected by the recent storms? Let the team at Ultima Roofing and Exteriors remove the stress of dealing with insurance companies and guide you through the process. We may not be knocking at your door, but would love to be invited to your home. Expect better. Call or visit ultimaroofing.com.
Thursday on Fox, college football is back. And we bring you a great season opening game as North Carolina takes on Minnesota under the lights in prime time. Catch all the action Thursday at 7:30 Eastern on Fox. But moments ago, another in a series of chaotic scenes at the hands of the Bloodline.
Yeah, successful tag title defense for the Bloodline, attacking the Street Profits afterwards. Bravely, DIY came along to help out, but it didn't last long because a walking boot-clad Jacob Fatu, who has not been 100% for weeks, showed his usual brand of utter devastation, savaging DIY followed by a couple of Samoan spikes from the tribal chief himself, Solo Sikoa. Get used to it, everyone. This is the new normal.
Right now, I'm standing outside the trainer's room where both DIY and the Street Profits are being tended to after that brutal attack from the Bloodline. BFAB, great. Any update on Ford and Dawkins?
Byron, they're fine. Okay, this is all just precautionary measures. They're fine. Look, Candace, what are you doing there? They're fine, okay?
Hang on.
Look, hey, they're okay, all right? Look, Byron, that's all I have for you. Look, they're fine. They're just pissed, all right? They're fine.
Okay, thank you, BFAB. I will continue to monitor the situation here outside the trainer's room, but right now I will send things back to ringside. Corey, Wade.
A chaotic situation backstage, no doubt about that. Chaos seems to have been the soup du jour tonight on SmackDown. Unfortunately, the chaos has not just been limited to the tag team division. It's spilled over into the women's division when the new superstar, who has designs on holding the crown.
At 9, shot in the line of duty in 19...
Was this devastating when he's not at 100%? How good, really, can Jacob Fatu be?
End of the OTC.
Chief. Passion. It's big news.
Tonga.
Well, this is the smash mouth thumper of the Street Profits, and never has that approach.
And Tonga Loa plays spoiler.
Well, this is the point that finally the Bloodline are backpedaling. It's they who are hurting. All the wind in the sails of the Street Profits.
Tag made. Dawkins now the legal Street Profit.
Building up that head of steam. We've seen this before.
Oh my goodness! Taking out Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga like a bulldozer. Solo now in the face of Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford just taking out the champs.
Just unfeasible aerial abilities from a massive man in Montez.
Right, Jacob Fatu. A pair of super kicks in the walking boot. The Profits' chances were just stolen. Face first, Tama Tonga for the win. And the Bloodline retains. To the personal bodyguard, the personal enforcer, Samoans.
Yeah? Okay. So I just don't want you to think I asked for this tag match to set you up or anything like that. You don't think that, do you?
Kevin, all I can do is take you at your word and be ready for what happens next.
So good.
Great play.
Yes. My queen birthday party. And you know, I hate talking behind people's backs, obviously. But it was so pink, it almost gave me pink eye, I swear.
Saccharine to say the least. And if I was there, I'd make sure Micha never even made it to the ring.
Yes, you would have. I really think Tacky Time only has her back so she can stab a knife in it. A scandal. It would be a shame if, you know, the inevitable happened and she cashed in on Nia after the street fight. I could totally see it. Oh, did you just hear every single word that came out of my perfectly lined lips?
I don't know if you heard, but I'm in no mood tonight.
Women's Championship street fight next week, but it is main event time on Friday Night SmackDown.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Oh, wait, we know Cody Rhodes is laser focused on Bash in Berlin as he defends his championship against the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. The same Kevin Owens who will be Cody's partner in a matter of moments. So I've got to ask, Wade, can they coexist?
What do they say? I'll keep it short. DTA. That's my personal philosophy. Do not trust anybody. Least of all Kevin Owens, who's got form in stabbing many people in the back.
Well, Kevin Owens will join forces with the American Nightmare to battle A-Town Down Under in our main event, live next.
Monday. The action is colossal as Braun Strowman takes on Big Bronson Reed.
Look at these two monsters!
In a battle of the behemoths. While Uncle Howdy makes his in-ring debut against Chad Gable. And the kickoff of the Intercontinental Championship #1 contender tournament.
This championship was born for me.
Raw, Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
We now return to our interview with the insurance whistleblower.
I just think everyone should know there's an insurance company out there exposing other companies' rates so you can compare them and save.
Sounds like trouble.
It's great, actually. It's called Auto Quote Explorer from Progressive. Here, look. See, we show you our direct rates and their rates, even if we're not the lowest.
So, whistleblower usually means you're exposing something bad.
I thought it meant calling attention to something helpful. You know, like, toot toot, check it out. This thing's the best. No?
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. It's a mouth-watering, stretched thinner, made bigger, more for your money, extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Better get you some Papa John's.
You've got your Sunday obsession, and we got you. Now with Verizon, get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV on us. And a great deal on Galaxy Z Fold 6 for a total value of $1,250. Only on Verizon.
See you Sunday.
People call it the biggest small town festival in Minnesota.
And we came up with the idea of creating a community s'mores table.
The Hershey Company got wind of this, sent 40,000 candy bars.
Made my day 100 times better. I love s'mores so much.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired round brush head hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
Why take less when you can get a beefy 5-layer burrito, a Chalupa Supreme, a double stacked taco, and a drink for just $7? It's Lux for less. Introducing the $7 Lux Cravings Box, only at Taco Bell.
Yeah! I have an army to build, a school to take over, and girls to blackmail.
And who are you?
He's Chuck Bass. How can anyone not love New York?
You're no one until you're talked about.
Gossip Girl, XOXO.
Hang on! Oh my God!
Nailed it.
September 8th.
Hell yeah.
They're dudes.
Golf sucks. I'm done.
Being dudes.
Whoa, they got a freaking bathroom just for pooping. Oh, that is not whipped cream.
Doing dude stuff.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna bother you guys so you can go funnel wings into your butt.
Finally, we have a safe space for our marginalized community.
Universal Basic Guys, September 8th on Fox.
Every Saturday, your game is on Fox.
Because here is where it happens. Saturday on Fox, Judge swaggered up and went supersonic. Saturday on Fox, the Dodgers put on a show in New York. And it was Saturday on Fox when Harper went on Harper. Saturday on Fox is where it happens.
14,754 members of the WWE Universe jam-packed into Capital One Arena tonight in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. for Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save if you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes awaiting the arrival of his tag team partner for tonight's main event.
And his tag team partner, America, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens standing side by side tonight with the American Nightmare, but 1 week from tomorrow, streaming live, WWE on Peacock. It is Bash in Berlin, the premium live event. And Cody Rhodes will defend his coveted crown against the prize fighter, the unpredictable and always dangerous Kevin Owens.
Yeah, and gifting that opportunity to Kevin Owens may well be the biggest mistake of this championship reign from Cody Rhodes. KO is the kind of opponent you avoid at all costs.
Back in the main event,
And their opponents, the team of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
Of course, this match came to be at the beginning of the evening tonight, requested by Kevin Owens, who is more than eager to punch Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in their faces.
This is the least favorite duo in the locker room for everyone, and if anything could pull Cody and KO together and make sure they can coexist, is the prospect of beating up A-Town Down Under.
Well, let's talk about A-Town Down Under, who seem to have had their share of issues in recent weeks. These are former WWE Tag Team Champions. What is it going to take for Theory and Waller to get back on the exact same page, perhaps the championship caliber?
Well, Grayson Waller kind of put his foot in his mouth earlier today, trying to sow a little discord between Cody Rhodes and KO. Cody turned the tables completely, hit the nail on the head and said, look, Waller, for months you've been using Austin Theory. You've been pretending he's your tag partner, and quite simply putting his body on the line to make you look good and claiming all the credit. It was about the smartest thing that Cody could have done. That discord is front and center.
Smart strategy by the American Nightmare, attempting to sow seeds of dissent even further between Theory and Waller, and the American Nightmare taking control in the early moments. Wade, what are Theory and Waller going to have to do to get past Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens tonight?
I mean, the fact is, Cody and KO, as well as they like each other, they say they're friends, obviously there's the potential for a little dissent, but more importantly than that,
cover by Owens.
Theoretically, the chemistry between A-Town Down Under, who are former tag champs together, should be better than that of KO and Cody, who have tagged together in the past, nowhere near as much as A-Town Down Under. So that has to be the best hope A-Town Down Under have.
Is there any conceivable way, in your opinion, at cover here by Rhodes, any conceivable way for Cody Rhodes to stay focused on the task at hand tonight, this tag team matchup? Or is Berlin swirling around in the back of the Nightmare's mind, knowing that his partner is the man who's going to try to take his title a week from tomorrow?
What was it Cody said a little earlier? He said, look, I can only take you on your word, KO, and be prepared for what happens next. I mean, what did he mean by be prepared for what happens next? I think we all know what he meant. KO's going to stab him in the back. So no, he can't possibly be exclusively focused on a tag match right now.
Right now, Kevin Owens focused on delivering knife-edge chops to the chest of Grayson Waller, and here comes Austin Theory, and Cody took his eye off of the tag attempt from KO, and Waller took advantage.
Yeah, you're right. KO was reaching for that tag. Cody walked off. He was distracted. I don't know if KO realized that. But
Waller sent to the outside, and no doubt Cody Rhodes was simply trying to ward off the threat being posed by Austin Theory, and the tag made. Austin now the legal competitor for A-Town Down Under.
Bullseye.
My God.
just rattling the skull of KO, and now Cody gets one for good measure. It's all going the way to A-Town Down Under. This one continues.
Things are getting ugly in the main event.
That's all damn day. Inez, let me ask you. You're using Head and Shoulders, right?
Only when I see flakes. Then I switch back to my regular shampoo.
You should use it every wash. Otherwise, the flakes will come back.
He's right, you know.
Is that Tiny Troy?
The ingredients in Head and Shoulders keep the microbes that cause flakes that big.
Microbes, really?
They're always on your scalp. But good news, there's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
I love Tiny Troy and his tiny, gorgeous hair.
Make every wash count. And for stubborn dandruff, try Head & Shoulders Clinical Strength.
Arby's is full of choices. You can get your favorite stuff, 3 for $5.
Pretty good.
Incredible value. Reach in and eat whatever you grab. Arby's, we have the meats.
Feel the power of Osteo Biflex. Taken every day, it's clinically shown to improve joint comfort in 7 days, with significant improvement over time.
Hey, that's great. But who are the chefs?
Rookie mistake?
Great googly moogly.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
Okay, Limu, you said it. Then as I spike it, I'll tell them how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance, so they only pay for what they need. Got it? Did you get that? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You can only get Wendy's new saucy nugs at Wendy's. So if anyone ever tries to tell you they have saucy nugs at home, you might want to see what else they're hiding, because that person lies. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
Who's guilty of the best performance?
There are clues everywhere.
Is it an athlete in the buffalo costume?
Who is this?
Is it a movie star in the wasp outfit? Get a clue and find out. The all-new season of The Masked Singer premieres Wednesday, September 25th on Fox.
This is an election year unlike any other.
America is ready.
And so are we.
Democracy 24. Your freedom. Your vote.
The reviews are in. First things first is a hit. I'll go first. I watch every day. I love how insightful Chris and Nick are. Nick and Chris are great. My man. Drew, ha, which is like a pun.
You guys write these?
What's wrong with them? Nick is right.
Oh, wow.
Nick, Drew, and Wild serve up a fresh daily dose of unscripted and unfiltered sports talk.
That one could be about me.
First things first, weekdays at 3 Eastern on FS1.
Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown in our tag team main event as Kevin Owens has joined forces with Cody Rhodes just a week prior to Bash in Berlin, where Cody will defend his title against Kevin Owens against A-Town Down Under. And Wade, I've got to be honest, thus far it has looked like a tag team, a full-time tag team in A-Town Down Under versus two very talented individuals in Owens and Rhodes.
Yeah, and it's Kevin Owens who has taken the worst of the beating. Earlier on, he did try and tag out to Cody. Cody was distracted. KO's been punished ever since, but perhaps now trying to make good and finally get that tag to the American Nightmare.
Cody Rhodes doing his best to rally the WWE Universe tonight in DC behind the prize fighter as Kevin Owens desperately tries to scramble to make the tag, and here comes the American Nightmare.
Take two worked a lot better now, a completely fresh, undisputed WWE champion now.
Big forearm by Rhodes, up and over. Power slam by Cody. And the undisputed WWE champion has taken control of this match for his team. Disaster kick right under the chin of Waller.
Great instincts from Waller there, getting the hell out of there. Cody completely unable to capitalize.
Cody biding his time, thinking of taking a high risk, and it did not pay off. Austin Theory from the outside, and Theory dumped into our laps.
Yeah, referee missed the entire thing there.
Flatliner by Waller, gonna steal one from Cody. Hook of the leg, And Cody stays alive.
And that's exactly what we talked about earlier. That is the chemistry that A-Town Down Under have as a duo. They've worked together for so long at this point. It's like telepathy, and they've now ripped down Cody Rhodes.
Big shot from Theory lands flush. Rhodes is down. Austin Theory now taking advantage of the situation behind the official's back, drawing the ire of the prize fighter.
Well, KO has had the hell beaten out of him already in this matchup, but you know there is still fight in the body of the prize fighter, who wants back in there in the worst way.
Reversal by Theory, and Rhodes sent spine first into the turnbuckle.
If you were a cynic, you would say perhaps KO should be enjoying seeing his opponent next week at Bash in Berlin, Cody Rhodes, getting the hell beaten out of him.
Do we know for a fact that that isn't the case? Is this a facade from Kevin Owens? We have seen that before, Wade.
It's a definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Is that what Cody's doing with KO now?
Only time will tell. We will get our answer in Berlin. And right now, Austin Theory doing his best to ground Rhodes, to take the WWE Universe out of the equation. But this place is rocking behind Cody Rhodes. Champion lands on his feet, looking for another disaster kick. No! Cody Cutter! Down goes Theory!
Just an instinctive move there from Cody Rhodes. The dying embers left in that body that has been beaten so badly over the past few minutes. Cody needs the tag, heading in completely the wrong corner.
And to watch Grayson Waller from behind. Kevin Owens stopping whatever Waller was looking to make happen. Waller actually jumped over the barricade into the crowd for just a moment. Cody now looking for the tag, but cut off by Theory into the cover.
Well, was that not an exact carbon copy, but with the players reversed? Cody reaching for the tag, KO distracted. We'll take another look at this. Cody Cutter, instinctive there on the part of Cody Rhodes, unable to make the tag because KO was busy chasing Grayson Waller.
Like you said, almost a carbon copy of the opening moments of this matchup. It was Cody Rhodes who was distracted by Austin Theory at the time, which begs the question, Wade. Did Kevin really get distracted, or did Kevin let that happen?
Coincidence or tit for tat? I'll let you be the judge.
Waller and Theory both individually sent to the outside. Cody Rhodes with a modicum of daylight. Can Rhodes make the tag? Kevin Owens is legal.
Kevin Owens is on the prowl.
Look out! Senton by KO. And another for Waller.
KO making this place come unglued.
KO certainly making a believer of Cody Rhodes right now, as Owens is living up to his promise.
KO taking out anything that moves, and in the case of Grayson Waller, perhaps something that's not moving.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming. Owens now climbing to the top turnbuckle. Swanton bomb into the cover for the win.
KO almost winning this one on his own, if not for the timing of Austin Theory.
Cody has it hooked. Crossroads. Grayson Waller focusing at the moment on Cody Rhodes, but that's not who Grayson should worry about. Wait, it's almost like we know what's coming next. Oh, stunner, countered, shoulders down.
Even Grayson Waller knew what was coming next. That's a problem. He didn't see that coming, though.
Super kick by Owens. Pop-up powerbomb. KO with the win.
Here are your winners, the team of the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens.
understandably, Wade, many of us had our doubts. But KO, living up to his promise, standing side by side with Cody Rhodes, taking high risks that eventually paid off for the team. Kevin Owens was honest and kept it 100 with the champion.
Yes, he did. Cody Rhodes coming in to clean house and let KO do what KO does best. One pop-up powerbomb later. Big victory for the opponents 1 week from tomorrow at Bash in Berlin.
It goes down 1 week from tomorrow, streaming live WWE on Peacock. They were tag team partners tonight. They've been friends for years, but next Saturday, it's all about the undisputed WWE Championship. It's Rhodes, Owens in Berlin.
More gold on the line. Women's Tag Team Champions Fire and Dawn defend against the team they won the gold from without ever truly beating Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
And how about this mixed tag team match? Personal is an understatement. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest joined forces against Liv and Dirty Dom. And how about this rivalry writing a new chapter, Wade?
The ultimate grudge match, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a strap match.
And the ring general, Gunther, makes his first defense of his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton in Berlin. Well, I think KO gave us all a scare there, but Owens staring a hole through A-Town down under.
KO was good as gold tonight. You and I were just a pair of cynics. He did nothing wrong. But he certainly got into the head of Cody Rhodes.
It certainly looks like the American Nightmare has a lot on his mind. They're friends tonight. They will do battle 1 week from tomorrow in Berlin.
The tradition, the atmosphere, the pageantry, and the passion. It's Big Noon Saturday.